Just a minute. And that's it. So hello YouTube. Hello everyone. Today we are going talking about New Year's resolution, motivation or illusion. We are students at Talking Talk, a place for us to talk freely. No one here will correct you. And I'm not a teacher, I'm a student like Julie, Isa, and Barbara. So if you don't know the platform yet, I invite you to visit the website. There you can find more information. And that's it. We can go to question number 1. Barbara, why do you often make resolutions at the beginning of the year?
So I think that we have a moment in the end of the year, and we start to we start to think about the things that we didn't achieve or the goals we didn't achieve as well. So we use the new year like a clean slate. Then we think that we can do better next year. And I don't know, I think when we are in November, December, around that time, we think, oh, okay, I will leave this to the next year. I did that.
Mhm.
So, but I think that we need to make small goals to keep doing and try to achieve those goals the best way we can.
I agree. I think we used to see a new year like a new chapter,
Yeah,
a fresh start. So uh, it's basically like something psychological. Like you
yeah,
said, we are almost in October, November. Oh, next year I'll try it. So
yeah,
something
exactly.
psychological. And I
It's very
think,
cultural.
yeah, it's cultural. And I think it's like gave us some hope in the beginning of the year, when we
Yeah,
have these resolutions, these goals. So we get motivated to go
yeah.
forward. I don't know. Julie, what do you think?
É, buscamos soluções. Because the new year represents a fresh start. Psychologically, it feels like a clean slate, which makes people more hopeful and open to change.
Exactly. I feel the same. I think in the beginning of the year, we are open to change. We want to change, even small things, or even at our home. We like to change. We like to clean our, I forgot how to say, guarda-roupa, draw, uh,
Oh,
Closet?
can
closet.
be perfect, closet. Yeah, there is another strange word, but closet is perfect. Yeah, we like to change everything at home. So we get this idea to change everything. Even hair, we like to change the hair.
Yeah.
It's something very common. Isa.
Yeah, totally agree. I think it's the time to refresh because sometimes we are doing a lot of things happening and oh, I will not change now. Like it's not the right time and we see the first day of the week like a new time to make new things and discover new possibilities because it's a cycle that's beginning and I don't know, like we have a little days off during this end of year Paris. So this it's a way to refresh ourselves, not just in thoughts, but to get down and be more calm without job, things like that. And could you please paste the questions here.
Okay, let me take here just a minute. Here, chat. And I was thinking that sometimes, actually, with everything we start, we get very motivated in the beginning. When we start a new job, a new, I don't know, university, a new course, we are always motivated in the beginning. So everything that is new is can motivate us more than the other things. And two, are resolutions a real source of motivation or just a temporary illusion? I would say that both depends on the person, how the person looks at this resolution. We say in Portuguese that the year begins only after Carnival. So for me, until Carnival, everyone is motivated, especially on the gym. But after February, everyone gave up their resolutions. So it became an illusion. So for me to accomplish a resolution, you need a consistency, you need a routine, something very planned. And well, you have to do the same thing every day. Sometimes you get bored, but you have a main goal, you have a motivation. So if you don't give up, you're gonna get there. But if you don't, it's basically an illusion. What do you think, Julie?
They can be both. Resolution often created an initial motivation, but without a plan and consistency, that motivation tends to fade quietly.
Exactly. If you don't have motivation, you give up. And for you, Isa,
Yes, I think depends because it's a real source of motivation because, oh, I can start, I can discover new things. But unfortunately, once you will find the routine again and you start to doing the same things that you used to do in the past in the right moment that you didn't had this type of resolutions because it's hard to think something and real practice this. If it were easy, you would start many years ago. So why now? Because it's not really hard to continue the resolutions, especially if we like put achievements higher achievements. Sometimes we just need to take care and put some limits to until we can achieve these ones.
yeah, I think in everything is a process, and each process has the ups and downs. And people don't like the downs. No? We don't like the difficulties, the problems. We want the result, but we don't want to leave the process.
Yes.
So I was talking about this 2 days ago. We focus too much on the result and we totally forget the process. And the process is the longest one. The result is okay, it's fast. Like I don't know, fast in a university. You have to study for years and years and years, and then you just do a test. It's like 3 or 4 hours. Okay. So it's 4 hours, but you study for 5 years. So the process is longer than the result. And we don't appreciate the process. So I think that's why people lose motivation. They don't like to leave the process. We need to love the process, because the process, we have process for everything. To accomplish a new job, I'm searching a new job, an international job, I guess 3 years. It has 3 years, and it's exhausting. But if I gave up, I would never accomplish. So we have to love the process. And what do you think, Barbara?
Like Isa said, I think I really think it depends on what resolutions you establish for the next year. Like usually people put a lot of pressure on the resolution, like, oh, I'm going to lose 20 kilos till fevereiro, to February, sorry, to February, because I need to be thin and for Carnival. So then people start to go, and the gyms are all very with a lot of people, and then they want fast results. And like you said, they don't appreciate the process. Like you need to how can I say it? You need to exercise, you need to eat healthy foods and everything, and people want fast results, and then they don't get it, and then they give up. So for this, I think people need to establish little goals, like, oh, till next month I'm gonna lose 2 kilos.
Exactly.
And this is a very it's something that you can achieve. It's not very hard, of course. It depends on the person, of course, but it's something that is more easy to accomplish. So I think that's it. I think it depends on the kind of resolution the people they choose for the next year.
I agree. It's similar to the question number 3. I think, like you said, the resolution should be measurable and tangible. So it's something that is you can accomplish in that space, that space of time, because you can achieve like a resolution. I'm gonna be a millionaire in 1 year.
Yes.
So I don't remember if last class or another class we talk about bets, but it's something like you are trying to get rich in a fast way. The same with Mondiauro and the other stuff. All of these things are to get a result in a fast way. So that's why we have a lot of people with mental health, because they want everything fast, quickly. I want a job now. I want to live abroad now. I want to, I don't know, be rich. So there are a lot of wrong path to achieve this resolution, and it's not good in a long way.
Yeah. Because people get frustrated. They don't achieve the things they want, and they get frustrated. And I get it, but we need to be more kind with ourselves because of those kind of things.
And about this, we can talk about compare ourselves. That's why people try to get everything very fast. Comparison.
Especially with social media.
It's funny that all subjects that we have here, we all always go back to social media.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Social media is the center of our lives. Like,
yeah, it's like the main problem of life is social media.
Because it's a very, very hard problem. I think it's something that we need to look to stay away from, but it's not easy because it's something that is in our hands all the time. But this is something that is part of my resolutions, that I start to read more and leave my phone on other place. Because social media is getting very, very hard to see and watch and everything. Like we talk about, I think it was a week ago. We talk
week
about
ago.
that.
Yeah. Yesterday, no, yeah, 2 days ago, I use Duolingo every day. I do my activities on Duolingo, and there's a lot of advertising on Duolingo, and right now it's only about bets. I'm getting very, very pissed off about it because it's only bet. And I'm getting frustrated to use the app because it's just about bets. It's
Yeah.
awful. Julie, question number 3. For you, why do many people give up on their resolutions after a few weeks?
Because the goals are often too vague, unrealistic, or depend only on motivation. When enthusiasm drops, people lack structure and discipline to continue.
Okay. And do you have a New Year's resolution that you gave up?
Eu não entendi.
Let me see. Did you gave up of a New Year's resolution on your life? Something that you wanted and now you don't want anymore.
Não entendi.
Tem alguma resolução de início de ano, alguma meta que você desistiu na sua vida?
Várias vezes. Dieta, academia, algumas coisas. Anteriormente, hoje em dia eu procuro já ir até o fim. Assim, mas já desisti várias vezes. Eu acho que várias pessoas desistem, né?
Yeah, I think go to the gym and diet is the top 1 and 2 that people gave up. Yeah. Taking care of our health is not easy, so people gave up. And for me, it's one of the most important things that we have to take care, our health and body. And Isa, what do you think about question number 3?
Yes, I think it's what I said. It's the main reason the main reason I think that people give up, it's when we put something too high that we can't really achieve, and it's really hard to deal with this. So in the beginning we think, oh, it's impossible, so I will not continue because I don't have a real reason to try to. So in my opinion, like, okay, I want to go to the gym. I have never went to the gym, but I need to start this year, for example. I will not put 7 days of my week. So come on, you need to be fair and really understand yourself.
Exactly. Exactly. And you can go on. Question number 7 is similar to this one. How do past failures affect our motivation to make new resolutions?
For me too.
For you, go ahead.
Let me think, because I think we can always go back to the past resolutions, but we are always trying to put a different thing on them. Like, okay, I tried to go to the gym, but I couldn't. So maybe this time I will change my gym. I will not go to the same one. And so put like masks in the resolutions to try to appear like a new, but it's always the same. Like you said, always go to the gym, always eat better, always I need to change my job. It's always these three things, like, in my opinion. And we need to put masks to try to convince ourselves that this time I can do.
Good. Yeah, I agree. I think every time we try something new and then it get hard and then we gave up, we get like disappointed and I don't know, frustrated, and we don't feel confident to try again. I think especially with languages and I don't know, any course, university, something like more bigger that you have to study for a long time. And then people use this like an excuse to never try again. Oh, I tried, but it's too hard. It's not for me. Oh, no, I don't know. It's impossible to accomplish this. And I think people in general get this frustration and use this like an excuse to never try anything again. And another point is like in a romantic relationship, when you get frustrated in a relationship, and then, oh, I will never try date anyone again because all men, all women are the same. And then you get
You
this,
can.
yeah, you get this so tight, and for you, everybody's the same. And I don't know, I think that is something bad for the person because the person will never try anything new, even if she failure again and again and again, because we're gonna failure many times in our life. But it's life. C'est la vie. C'est la vie. Barbara, what do you think about question number 7?
So I think I can say for personal experience that the goal that for me is really, really hard to accomplish is my weight and exercise. So now I decided, after everything that I passed in November and December on work, because I work too much and I didn't have time for anything. In the beginning of December, I sat in my desk and I think, okay, let's go in parts, because we can do everything, and we start to atropelar things. So I decided to do small steps. Like, for example, I changed my my diet. Like, I start to eat more healthy, and now next month I'm going to start to work out at home. So
Great.
that I found a app that is very nice, it's very good. And because I don't have time anymore because of the courses, I have English, I have the graphic design course, I have a lot of other things and work and everything. And this year I'm going to move to my home, my new home with my fiance. So it's a lot of things that are happening. So I sat down and I calmed down and I said, okay, let's go in parts, because you can do everything at once. So I started with my with the things I eat, and now in February that I don't know how to say it, but a fatura do cartão vai virar.
The bill?
Yeah, the
The
bill
bill
of
is
the
closed.
credit card is going to change. I'm going to start to exercise by this app, because I know I can do it. for me, it's more realistic to exercise at home right now than going to the gym. So, and it's not very expensive. So it is something that I'm also taking care of. That it's my financial life. So it's something I'm trying to put the resolutions on my reality, and it's working this time. So let's see how it goes.
Great, Barbara. Good to hear it. And that's it, small steps. We have to have small steps.
Yeah.
Great, good for you. Julie, question number 7 right now.
Question number 7.
Yes.
Past failures can either discourage us or teach valuable lesson. When reflected on properly, they can increase self-awareness and the resilience.
Great. For me, every time that I fail on something, I always think to myself, it's not possible that I can do that. I remember English when I used to see I don't know, Indians talking in English, and I was like, oh my God, they speak in English like that. I can speak English. So you start to get small things like that to get motivated. So it's good for motivation.
Yeah.
9, number 9. Isa, do you think it's necessary to wait for a new year to make changes?
No, definitely no, because if you accept to change in your life just once per year, come on, you can't really live a life with this. So we need to understand that, I don't know, if you need a date, each month it's a time to new beginnings. Each season, quarter, you need to understand that it's always can be a start, a refresh. And especially if you want to go to the gym, if you start to go to the gym not in January, it's the best that you can do, because the gyms like around May, it's totally empty. So it's going to be just you, and it's easier to work out without a lot of people around you. So this is my tip.
Yeah, every time that I want to try something new, I started in the same day. Most of people wait till Monday. No, next Monday, next Monday. And to avoid that, I always start right now.
When
When
you
I
think,
start,
you start.
yeah, I thought about it. I'm gonna start right now. I remember when I started at the gym was like that on Wednesday. I just woke up, oh, I have to go to the gym. So I found one and I get there and that's it. So every time that I want something, or I want to study a new course, then I go there in the same day, in the same time, because I will give up if I
You can't give
procrastinate.
to your brain time to
Yeah. I don't give a space for me give up, even without a try. Because we go and go, no, but this time, no, this month I'm too busy. And next month, oh, busy again. And then we go until forever.
totally agree.
Julie, question number 9.
9. No change can begin at any moment. Waiting for a perfect time often becomes an excuse to delay action.
Julie, do you have a New Year's resolution for 2026? Você tem metas que você fez para esse ano?
Yes.
Yeah,
Start learning study English, né?
great,
Go to the gym,
great,
dieta.
great. Great, that's it. And you already started to study English. That's amazing. It's amazing.
Eu estou, I live in I live in Portugal faz um mês. Então aqui é tudo cheio de metas para o novo país.
Amazing.
Very
Tudo
cool.
novo.
Yeah, so you started the year in a new country. That's amazing.
New country.
Amazing. Now I remember something that people even try when people are getting older. So they don't want to try anything new. So, oh, I'm 50, I'm 60. I don't need to study English. So it's not for me anymore. I don't have a brain for studying language. Oh, I don't have brain to go to university. So people have this kind of limitation when they get older. They think they can do anything in life. They can play an instrument, they can learn something new. So congratulations, Julie. Congratulations for you. I
Thank
hope
you.
you accomplish your dreams this year.
Sabe que aqui, embora a língua, que o idioma seja português, tem muitas pessoas que falam inglês.
Aquele mesmo.
Principalmente atendimento, tem muitas pessoas do Paquistão, indiano, outros países. Então, atendimento, às vezes você vai no lugar, só estão atendendo em inglês. Você vai parar, às vezes para na rua pedir uma informação, tudo em inglês. Então, ele te instiga a aprender palavras novas. Às vezes eu vou num lugar, eu quero pedir algo, eu já vou lá no chat GPT, vejo a frase e falo. Mas te instiga a você falar mais, né, para conseguir se comunicar. Tem muitas pessoas
Yeah.
de fora que falam inglês aqui.
Yeah, Europe is huge, so everyone has English like the base language to communicate. Especially in Portugal, I think Portugal is the easiest place on Europe to get in. So everyone goes to Portugal, not only Brazilians, but Indians and people from the rest of the world. They try always Portugal first, and then they go to another country. Barbara, I think it's you. Question number 9.
Oh, yes. Also something that I can say from personal experience. When I start hearing TalkNTalk, I started in the end of October. And then people started to ask me, why do you start now? Why don't you wait like for the next year? Why I'm going to wait for the next year if I can start now? They say I can start now, so I'm going to start now.
Mm-hmm.
And this is something that I think it's cultural in our society. No, I'm going to start next year. I'm going to start on Monday. So I think that if you can do right now, do it right now, and that's it.
I agree. Don't give yourself the opportunity to don't do it. If you push the gate, you'll never do it. I agree.
Exactly.
And do you have another New Year's resolution for 2026?
Yes, it's I think I already said something about the exercise. I'm going to do it slowly. And I want something that I really wanted to do again, that I already done it, but with phones and everything and the technology, I lose the habit, is read more. So
Great.
I went to Amazon, I think it was 2 weeks ago, and I bought some books about design, and one of the books is very short, very tiny. And I look at the book and said, okay, I can do it. It's a good start. So something that I put on my head this year is go slowly, one little thing at a time, and you're going to make it. So for me, that's it.
Amazing. That's the mentality. I can do it. I can do it. Yeah.
Yeah, little by
Great
little, we
boundary.
can do it.
Yeah, exactly. Isa, and for you, share your opinion.
Sorry, I lost the
9.
9. I have already answered this one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so can you share your New Year's, any of your New Year's resolution for this year?
For this year, I put like a number of workout that I want to complete.
Right.
So it's not so high, but it's not so easy to achieve too. It's 220. It's a good number. I used ChatGPT to help me to guide. And this year I want to go to a international trip by myself. So I'm with not so big ones, but hopefully during the year it will appear a lot of more.
Great, amazing, Isa, amazing. And let me think in another question that is not here. Let me see. Barbara, this one is good for you. Do you think social media influence our New Year's resolution?
Oh, definitely. I think that we have so much information from, especially from the influencers. They show us new product. They show, oh, do this new exercise that you're going to lose 20 kilos in 1 week. And I think social media in general is not very good for our mental health. And but one thing that I noticed, and I saw a video about that a scientist, and I think it's not a scientist, but pesquisadores. They said,
Researcher.
yes. They said that people right now they are looking to how can I say it, to eat more healthy and exercise more. And this is something that it's impacting on iFood. People are not looking too much for iFood like they did a couple of years ago, because they trying to get better with those kind of things, with food and everything. So there is impact in the iFood, and when people go to restaurants and they do the rodízio, pizza and everything, they notice that people are not going with the same frequency that they did a couple of years ago, and I found it very interesting. So I think, like I said, social media can impact us in a very negative way, but I noticed that in this kind of thing is something that people are more conscious to do better with food and exercise, and I think this is very interesting.
Yeah, I believe if you follow the right person, right influencers, you can
Yes.
get this kind of good influence over you. And I believe I saw a research similar to this one, and we can see that McDonald's, all the fast food in general, they are trying to put something healthy on their menu. all of this restaurant famous for, I don't know, fast food and junky food, they are trying to change a little bit because they saw that the public is changing. And I believe that we're gonna see in the future many restaurants doing a massive advertising, trying to get the client back. Because yeah, rodízio, I don't know how to say that, but when you are trying to be healthy, you can go too many times in a month. You can even eat so much like that. So yeah, many restaurants will feel the impact in the future.
Yeah,
They will feel.
exactly.
Yeah, and yeah, marketing, no, the all the commercial is like that. You get or you eat so much junky food and then healthy food, there are no clients enough, and then you get in worse, and then you always impact any area of this big marketing that we have.
Yeah. And I think people right now, we have so much information about stuff. And sometimes it's too much information because we have people on the social media that said milk is very bad for you.
Yeah.
You don't have to drink milk because milk it's the devil, and milk and they,
Mhm.
oh my God, but I'm not
Right.
lactose intolerant.
Uh-huh.
And then there's people, they said no, you can drink milk, but if you are lactose intolerant, you can't drink. You can't because it's bad for you. And you have too much. Sometimes we have too much information about stuff, but I think that we have the information because I think people are searching for more information about stuff. So they are searching for healthy foods, for ways to exercise and everything. So yeah.
I agree, totally agree. And what do you think, Isa?
Yes, we're living the healthy wave for now, but it's like the social medias, it's always putting something that all the celebrities and influencers are doing, and when the common people start to achieve the same way, they will start another uh, body type and routine. So now you're
Mhm.
living the healthy routine, and it's unfair to really compare ourselves with the famous one, but it's really nice to see how this wave can really stay, at least not in this proposal, but at least at least a little with us forever. Like, I'm discovering new sports and new things that I want to continue to do for the rest of my life. And if we are not seeing all of this happening in the internet, I could never like, maybe I can start to swim. And I started, but this never have passed in my mind in the some years before previously. So it's really nice, and we need, like you said, we need to use this influencer to really help us and not to compare, like, yeah, direct to compare, because it's totally unfair and could affect our motivation to continue.
I agree. You said something very nice about the waves. Yeah, and it's like that. We always live waves. It's like eras, moments, I don't know.
Yes,
We always have something in the hype, the trend. So right now, be healthy is like very cool. It's cool to not drink, not go to parties until 6 a.m. It's very cool to not smoke. So this generation get these things like cool right now. And years before, like our parents' generation was very cool. Smoke a lot, smoke I don't know how the name, charuto, and we always have waves, phases. So I hope this healthy phase gets longer because it's important and it's
Yeah.
better than see a lot of teenagers getting drunk on the streets.
Like
You,
we used to do.
yeah, yeah, it's better. Julie, question number 5 for you. Do you think social pressure or social media influences our New Year's resolution?
Question 5.
Yeah.
Social media, family and friends often influence what we think we should improve, even when tools, goals aren't truly personal.
Good. Family influences very much. Very, very much. Julie, there is someone that influenced you in your New Year's resolutions? Alguém já te influenciou em alguma meta? Um artista, um familiar?
Sim, sim. Friends and family. My daughter para o
Great.
inglês. My daughter, ela tem 20 years old. E eu coloquei ela no inglês desde pequena. Então agora ela fala inglês e me influencia para aprender.
Great, that's it. A good influence.
Sim.
Yeah, good influence. And you, Isa, someone had influenced you in any resolution, anything you tried for the first time?
I think it always, but I can't like thinking a specific name right now. But like I said, all this wave and era that we are living, and my girlfriend, we are always so aligned between us. So when she wants to start something, I start together, or the opposite. So I think it's good to have this kind of person that influence ourselves and live in the same style. And it's good to have a partner in this field.
Yeah, especially we need to be very careful people we get around us because we always get influenced.
Mm.
No matter if it's like a t-shirt, sneakers, or a restaurant, is a kind of influence. So we need to be aware. I would say the person that influenced me right now more is my husband, and especially about healthy food. Since we got married, I hated vegetables and fruits. I never ate many of fruits and vegetables, but when we got married, I started to try. Even now, I hate it, but I eat. I eat like doing like bad faces, but I eat. I know that I need to eat, so I always try to put something. I don't know how to say sementes. I don't know how to say
Yes.
that in English.
Things.
No
I think
idea,
it's things.
but I believe in you. And I always put it on the fruit, on the vegetables and legumes. So I try to eat every day. But it's something very good for me. It was a good influence. And Barbara, if you find, put on the chat, Isa.
Yes.
Seed, yeah.
Seeds. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Seeds. We forgot sometimes about the terms and for me, in December, after I replaced my boss in November, that it was really hard for me, very stressful. I had an intervention. My family, my friends, and my fiance, they did an intervention, and for me to get out of my work on the time of my contract, because I was working too much. So there was this time that I was working and I needed to deliver some things in work, and my friend sent me a message saying, I'm going, how can I say it? She called me and said, Barbara, I need to go there and pull your hair so you can leave the computer. No, I'm going. Then I turn off the computer and then I get an Uber and I went to their house. Then when I arrived there, they talked to me and they said, you are working too much. This is not good for you. And now something that it's one of my resolution is this, is not work too much like I was working in the end of the other year. So yeah, I think everyone around me is very influential in my life, my family, my friends. I don't have too much friends. I have like 5 friends. When you get older, the
That's
friends.
enough. Yeah.
And,
After 30 is enough.
yeah, it starts to diminuir a quantidade de pessoas. And my fiance as well, especially with my financial life. He is very smart with investments and this kind of thing, and he teaches
Right.
a lot about this kind of thing. So I think that's it.
Great. So great that you have good friends. And yeah, we don't have time for another question, but Julie, how was the immersion for you?
Great class.
Could you understand?
Bastante coisa eu consegui
Right.
entender.
And
Algumas
that's
coisas
it. It's
espertas,
a
mas
process.
aí alguma palavra você consegue entrar no contexto e entender, pelo menos, que estão falando, né?
That's
Very
it. That's it. It's part of the process.
Yeah.
Thank you for having you here, Julie. And guys, no, girls, because we
Girls.
only have girls here.
Girls.
It was amazing. It was a pleasure to have you here today. And good weekend, good Friday, and see you
Thank
next
you.
week.